Hello guys, welcome again to PC tutorial. In this section, we are going to learn HTML tutorial part 1 and I'm going to talk about the introduction to HTML. Okay, let's begin. HTML objective. Well, the objective of HTML is to create a web structure. So if we want to style our web page, we are not recommended to use HTML because the HTML objective is just to create a web structure. And if we want to style it, we can use CSS. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext means each text in HTML means something. For example, the text in HTML can be linked. That's what the hypertext means. Okay, and for the markup one, markup means tag, and the tag types in HTML can be DTD or document type declaration, such as doc type HTML, tag HTML, head tag, body tag, p tag, etc. HTML is case insensitive. So if we write P with the lowercase and P with the uppercase are same. So this is also important for us to know the tag, element, and attribute in HTML. If we use this case, this is a paragraph. Okay, the P is a tag and this is a paragraph, is an element, and of course this case doesn't have an attribute. So what is the attribute? Okay, let's take a look here. If in a tag here, okay, has an attribute called hypertext reference. This is the attribute and this is the value of the attribute. So the element is YouTube. Okay, as you can see here, the A is a tag, hypertext reference is an attribute, and YouTube is an element. Well, before we begin to the next tutorial, we are going to create our first HTML code, and before we go to the next tutorial, you can use one of them or another text editor that you prefer, but in this tutorial I'm going to use Notepad++ with Google Chrome as my web browser. Okay, see you guys in the next tutorial.